Army, have you ever seen a video that seems so simple at first glance, but the longer you look at it, the more it reveals so many difficult-to-answer questions it holds? A video that initially seems like just a small slice of everyday life, but slowly turns into a topic of conversation that dominates social media and keeps millions of fans hitting the replay button over and over again. Welcome back to GOLDENKOOKTV, where we always bring you interesting stories about Jungkook and BTS who are currently in the global spotlight. And this time, we'll be discussing a moment that may seem ordinary, but it has armies around the world talking about it. It all started with a seemingly simple post. No big announcement. No new project unveiled. No album teaser. No concert schedule. Just a short video uploaded by Jungkook. In the footage, Jungkook is seen running at night. He's wearing the all-black outfit that has become one of his signature styles, complete with a black hat and face covering, giving him a casual yet mysterious look. The city lights flickered in the distance, creating a serene backdrop, while his footsteps moved steadily to the rhythm of the night. At first glance, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Some might even dismiss it as a normal post showcasing the workout routine of a global superstar enjoying his free time. But it only took a few seconds for fans to realize something was different. Something not immediately obvious at first glance. Something hidden behind the video's main focus. And once that detail was discovered, the internet's attention immediately shifted. ARMY began to pay attention to the back of the video. It was no longer Jungkook who was the main focus. It was someone else. A figure appeared a few steps behind him. A figure who looked very familiar to fans. His appearance was brief. No introduction. No explanation. No additional details. But that was precisely what fueled curiosity. Within minutes, the video began spreading across various social media platforms. Screenshots were popping up everywhere. The video clips were zoomed in, slowed down, and analyzed frame by fans trying to determine what they were seeing. And the more the video was replayed, the more questions arose. Was this just a coincidence? Were they really working out together? Was there a story the cameras weren't capturing? Or was this just one of those simple moments that accidentally went viral? Interestingly, the video doesn't provide a single definitive answer. That ambiguity is precisely what makes it all the more compelling. In today's social media era, most content is created with careful planning. Every camera angle is thought out. Every caption is carefully chosen. Every post has a clear purpose. But this video felt different. It felt real. It felt spontaneous. It felt like a slice of life that actually happened, not designed to create sensationalism. And perhaps that's why so many people immediately connected emotionally with the moment. When watching the video, fans didn't see a world star performing on a grand stage. They saw someone enjoying the night. They saw someone running through the silence of the city. They saw a moment that felt very human. And amidst that simplicity, another figure emerged that changed everything. The longer the discussion went on, the more small details began to be noticed. Some fans noticed the speed of their steps. Others focused on their surroundings. Some tried to identify the location. Some noticed the direction they were traveling. Some observed the lighting. Still others scrutinized every second of the footage for clues they might have missed. Surprisingly, everyone seemed to discover something different. This fueled the conversation. Not because of controversy, not because of rumors, not because of conflict, but because of pure curiosity. And that curiosity fueled the video's vibrancy day after day. Meanwhile, what really makes this video so special isn't the fact that Jungkook is running. It's not the quality of the video, either. It's not the length. It's the atmosphere the camera captures. There's a serenity that's hard to describe. The dim city lights, the chilly night air, the relatively quiet streets, the constant movement of footsteps, and the presence of someone who appears without explanation. All these elements combine to create a story that feels much bigger than what's actually shown. It's as if the audience is given just one page of a book with hundreds of other pages. We only see a few seconds, but the night itself lasts much longer. The camera only captures a small portion, but life goes on after the footage ends. What happened before the video began? What happened after the video ended? Did they keep running?
Did they chat?
Are there other moments that were never captured? Nobody knows. And precisely because nobody knows, fans' imaginations are unleashed. Many say that unsolved mysteries are often more compelling than the actual answers. This video is a perfect example of that. Every unanswered question creates new curiosity. Every new curiosity creates new discussion. Every new discussion attracts more viewers. And every new viewer replays the video from the beginning. It's no surprise that in such a short time, that simple post has become one of ARMY's most talked about topics. But there's something else that makes this moment so special. Over the years, BTS fans have witnessed an incredible journey. They've seen struggles. They've seen successes. They've seen friendships grow and endure through challenges. That's why even the smallest interactions can have far greater meaning for fans. A laugh, a look, a brief appearance, a step in step. All of these things are capable of evoking deep emotions. Jungkook's nighttime running video seems to have done the same. Not because there's anything spectacular about it, but because its simplicity feels so genuine. And in a world filled with content constantly vying for attention, sometimes it's the simplest moments that leave the strongest impression. To this day, fans are still talking about the video. Some are still rewatching it. Others are still discovering new details. Others are still trying to understand why that simple post felt so powerful. And perhaps that's the true beauty of this moment. Not every story needs a long explanation. Not every memory needs an answer. Sometimes, a quiet night, a short video, and the appearance of a familiar figure in the background are enough to create a story that will be remembered for a very long time. And who knows? Maybe there are more details that fans haven't discovered yet. Maybe there's a clue hidden in one corner of the footage. Perhaps there's something the millions of eyes who have watched the video countless times haven't realized. Because if there's one thing this post has proven, it's that when Jungkook shares a small slice of his life with the world, even the seemingly simplest moments can transform into events that make the entire ARMY pause, take a closer look, and wonder about the bigger story hidden behind those few seconds of footage. So, ARMY, do you think this video really just shows a regular night run? Or is there an interesting story that hasn't been fully revealed behind that brief moment? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to keep following GOLDENKOOKTV for the latest updates, interesting stories, and special moments from Jungkook that always manage to make the world pay attention to him again.